Greetings and welcome back. We're playing Distant Worlds Universe. Okay, I missed yesterday uploading an episode of this series, so apologies to that for anybody waiting. I had a really busy day yesterday, so I didn't quite get around to it. And of course I left my comments and everything for an extra day, which took me forever this morning to go through, but still like having them, so keep them coming. A lot of ship design tweaks that I've done, and what I've done is I've come in and done these before I started recording, because I got a 45-minute redesign episode yesterday, or the last episode was a 45-minute redesign episode. I didn't want to do another redesign episode, so I just wanted to tweak a couple things. So I've actually gone through and done that already. I'll just whip in here, and we'll just sort of summarize what I did here. The protectors, the escorts, were initially okay, and then I went through them again and decided that I would take the extra hab modules I had on here for the boarding defense. I took them off and actually added one assault pod. This isn't really the ship to have those on, but I thought, what the hell. We have railguns, which is really going to damage the ships anyways, so I don't know whether having this on here is going to make these guys less effective, I wonder. They might not be willing to maybe damage the ship too much in order to try and capture it instead, but we'll see how this works out. I figured I'd just switch that up a bit just to see how we go. So that's pretty much all I did in here. I'll just summarize what I've done here. So in frigates, I just sort of wrote them down here. So I've actually been removing some point defense on some of these. Advice from the comments said that unless these are in fleets, then generally it's not, or if they are in fleets, then you don't really need a whole lot of point defense in each ship. I think the escorts I left with the 3-point defense because they generally act alone. But if they're in fleets, then no need to really go overly heavy. More is better, of course, but I think in this situation we'll just go with 1-point defense on each ship. And because the boarders do live in little fleets of their own, sort of boarding fleets, those are what I build my protection fleets out of, I've actually added the fleet countermeasures and fleet targeting to this design. And that way they'll help improve each other as they fire and stuff and protect themselves. So I've done that. And what else did I do here? I think that was it. I took the 2-point defense off and put the fleet countermeasures on. I've also gone through each design and made sure I didn't have extra life support and have modules and all that kind of stuff too. So that's what I did in here. I don't think I switched anything out. I think I may have added an extra weapon to fill up some space, but that was about it. Okay, and the missile boat, the missile destroyer. And what did I do to that? I took 2-point defense off and I put one more missile on and added some more armor. I think we're a bit short on armor, so I did that to this design. And I think that was about all I did here. Again, I might have added a couple pieces of armor just to sort of fill things up, so I'll go over that. And we also have a second destroyer design, which is I've renamed it. It was the Epsilon boat, but I've renamed it to U-boat from a suggestion in the comments, so I've done that. So it now has torpedoes on it, which is a NAP name. Now, the only thing about this boat, and it's something Zachary actually pointed out, was the loss on these Epsilon torpedoes is pretty bad. So if we look down here, it does damage of 11, and we have 10 of them on this particular ship for a firepower of 110. Now that's if we are right beside the target. Now notice down here where it says damage loss, 3 per 100 distance. So if we go 100 distance, we're going to lose 30 firepower off this number. If we go 200 distance, we're going to lose 60. 300 distance, which is the actual longest range, we'll be losing 90 firepower for standing off and shooting that way. So I've actually put these, I believe, was it this ship that I put them on point blank rather than all weapons, or I might have had them on standoff or something. I think I had them on standoff, so point blank would be better for that for sure. So that's all I've done. I've left 2-point defense on this one. I think I had 4 originally, so I took 2 off and left 2. But yeah, I don't know whether this design's. What I'm going to do, I'll take them out, I'll put them in the fleets, and I'll just sort of observe just to see what they do. If they just end up getting killed. If nothing else, they're another target for the enemy. If nothing else, if they're not going to do damage of their own. But we'll see how that works out. So that's that. And go back to latest buildables. And somebody did have a question, how do I build the 2 different designs? And we'll go through that in a bit when I go out and start retrofitting and building some of these. Okay, so cruisers. What did I do to the cruisers? They're basically ionized weapon heavy, I guess you could say. These will be good for against silver mist if we ever come across them. This with a bunch of carriers would actually take care of silver mist pretty effectively. So this particular design, I think I had point defense and all that stuff, and the fleet countermeasures already on here. I did add a gravity weapon at the bottom here because I had some room once I dealt with the point defense. And I did some engine tweaking. I can't exactly remember what I did in here now, but I think it might be a bit slower but better on the turn, I think is what I did. So I did that. Troop transports, I just basically added medical and some more engines. I added a medical center. Because if you go into the help, it does say that medical centers also provide rapid healing of any troops on board or on board the ship or base. Now, unfortunately, when I land my troops, I generally leave them on the planet for a bit to heal up and that. So whether this is even going to be any good, I don't know. But I had room for it, so why not? It is suggested, and it is in the AI designs too, so I put it in. And like I said, I added some more engines, and I think I might have hopped up the turn rate a bit. But I want this to be nice and quick, so it just zips into the planet, drops its troops, and gets the hell out of the way. And I do have it set for evade. There's no weapons on it, so it should just get out of the way once it drops its troops. And it's set to invade immediately. And what else did I do? Carrier, I don't think I did much to, because I think it was just full of point defense with no weapons. So I think I just left that one. I didn't do much to that. Resupply ship, I did tweak out a little bit. Mainly, I put a construction yard on it. And this was another suggestion by a comment. To put a construction yard on the resupply ship, because generally resupplies are over out in somewhere where you're battling anyway, so you might end up with maybe one ship or two ships damage in your fleet, and you don't really want to run back to repair them. So this would be a good idea. It'll only repair one at a time, but that's fine. This is strictly for the purpose of one or two ships. So I threw that on. I did do something else to this. I think I left all the point defense on this one. Yes, I did. I don't know whether I did anything else to this. I might have played with this a bit. I can't remember now, but I didn't do a whole lot to that one. And there's exploration colony and construction I didn't touch. I didn't even upgrade them from well, I just guess I did do that one, but that's fine. But these two designs here I didn't touch at all. So that's about it for designs. I just didn't, it actually took me over half an hour to actually go through these again, and I really didn't want to put another ship design episode back to back, so we went that way instead. So let's just get some numbers flowing here. And I am getting kind of short on cash. Somebody suggested maybe try selling some tech to these guys, which I think we might try and do. And you know what? Maybe we'll just try and do that right now. This is actually going to be a bit of a process. So I think what I might do is just pause the recording and maybe go through them. And I'll come back and let you know what the results were. So I think that's what I'll do. So just hold tight. Okay, that's probably helped a bit, but not too many of the races have any money. Even the ones that did have money, they only had like 40, 50 grand. And I think there's only like 4 or 5 of them. So there wasn't a whole lot, and I didn't trade anything important. It was mostly just non-combat technology. So let's just see what we ended up with for that. Oh, yeah, it actually worked into a bit of cash, and I think my sounds are up a little loud. Just let me go adjust that. Ooh, and autosave's also on. There, let's move that to there. Yep. Just want to make sure I'm still controlling manually. Okay. So I got a bit of money out of doing that, so that's going to get some stuff retrofitted for us, but yeah. Okay, well, next thing on my list is put our agents to work. Yes, we definitely need to do that. We have 2 races which we can easily spy on with this guy. And I believe they are, if I can remember correctly, yeah, the Gizurean Empire, and there was one other one, Undus, I believe. Those 2 are really easy to, oh, who was that? I'd have to go out and look. But these guys are super easy to spy on. If we just go to research, and what kind of research should we get? They got lots of tech too. They also have super beam weapons. This is a high-end laser, but the thing is, it would take me probably 20 tries to get it all. Whether that's worth it, I mean, I've only got the one intelligence, the other guy I can't really take out, so whether I want to tie him up doing that, I don't think so. It's kind of hard to figure out what to go for here. Holographic entertainment, wow, they got that already. There's a wonder associated to that too. I wonder if they built it yet. Better armor might be a good one. And we can enhance a bunch of stuff. Efficient hyperdrives. Colonization, actually. We do have somewhere a continental planet that we do want to colonize, if I recall. But I think I'm building a ship for that at the continental colony we have. So not really something... Marshy swamp. Yeah, I don't know what to get. So many choices. Planetary governance, don't really need it. Planetary defense units. I think I might have that queued up for research right now, if I recall. We'll try that. Yeah, 95%. Just out of curiosity, 3 months is 90%. 80%. So we'll go 3 months on that. Okay, so we got him assigned, and yeah, the other intelligence agent, yeah, he's not worth anything. Yeah, might as well just leave him on counter-espionage. Okay, so that's done. And one other thing I want to check in the designs, this is more my idea than anything that came from a comment, is our large spaceport. One of the recent patches took this from 12 construction bays to 18. Now, I don't know whether that might be a balancing thing for other tweaks that were done for that, so I'm almost thinking I should add like maybe 6 more. Cancel. And manual upgrade, and just call this a revision. I think I just might do that, and this will help us retrofit a little quicker too. Yeah, space bay, there we go, space yards. So 6 more of those, which brings us up to 18 yards, which is default now for the games. So I think I'll just do that quickly to this. Okay, so we'll do that. And I'll just go in and get that retrofitting right now before I do anything else, or I'll forget about it. Okay, large spaceport, and retrofit to large spaceport. Okay, so we'll get that done. And what else is on my big list of stuff to do here? A lot of it has to do with ship design. Yes, there is a continental planet in here, I think, that keeps getting the, yeah, is it this one? Yeah, and this one keeps getting its mining station destroyed. So a good idea would be to colonize that, because it's a prime target for the pirates. We can't even keep a mining station on this thing. But if I recall, no, I'm thinking of a different game. So I'm not, yeah, I'm thinking of a different game where I have an actual continental planet. I don't have that, and I just noticed. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm already attacking it, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought I had a continental planet, but I don't. I was going to build a colony ship there. So now continental technology is actually starting to look pretty good. We should almost get that, I think. We're still in a hurry to get that. Well, not in a huge hurry, but I do want to get that wonder if I can. Well, I'm going to queue it up anyways, and I'll see if I can't get some intel to actually steal some of that as well. So that's that. Yes, researching better torpedoes, I think, might help us in our... let's just go up here and just see what the next level gives us. It's still 3 loss per 100 distance, but it's got a damage of 17, which is a little better. So that that'll bring that U-boat design up to 170 total damage. So we'll only lose 90 of the 170, which is getting a little better. Again, we want to be as close as possible. So I think I'll queue that up as well. Okay, so I think that's the end of my notes. There's 2 days of notes here. That's why it's taken me so long to go through these. We're like halfway through this episode already. So what I might do is actually just throw another mining base on here if I can. See if we can actually hold it this time. So we'll put a mining station there. Okay, and I'll wait until this spaceport is actually built or upgraded before I start my retrofits. Okay, so there goes that pirate base. Yeah, so it's gone now. Perfect. Still nothing really worth taxing yet. How's the population here? Still pretty borderline happy. I could drop them down into the realm of satisfied and crank the taxes up another 5%, but I think we'll just ride with that for now. And here we go again. And I wonder where that is. Probably way out here again. Yep. So that's kind of... I'm almost wondering if I can shut that message off for escorts. Do we get that defined in these? Military, no. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could just shut off escorts and not have to deal with that at all. But no, it's all the military or none of it, so I guess we won't do that. Okay, so that's all out there, but we have... Oh, looks like it's been completed. So we should have 18 bays to work with now. Come into the large spaceport. And I guess that's 18. Looks a lot more than 12, so I guess that's done. Okay, so we can start retrofitting anytime now. So let's have a look at our fleets. First assault is right here, and I think that's probably going to be priority, so we'll get that done first. Retrofit. Okay, so we'll get that going. And that's out there as well. Oh. Whew. Thought it got caught. Okay, he's a poor speaker now, though. Oh, that's this guy. Oh, good. More red. Excellent. Okay, well, at least he's still good for counterintelligence, I guess. Yeah, he's looking pretty crappy now. Now, we got a troop transport down here. What is going on in here? Oh, that's my troop fleet. That's right, I brought troops down here. Yes, I should maybe pick some of these up and get out of here. Do these designs have, yeah, firepower at 12, big deal. It looks like just one ship right now. And I do have a couple others in this fleet, so we'll see how this works out. There we go. Okay, what I think I'm going to do... Oh, the whole reason... No, that was the other way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to actually build a spaceport here. Although I should at least put a defensive base or something on it if I can. Maybe I'll leave this fleet here a bit longer, maybe get a defensive base built here. 20,000 credits. Okay, do it. Oh, and there it is there. I want it right in the middle, but... Ugh. Okay. Forgot I was in a window. Okay, well, I guess maybe we'll leave that fleet, which should be that key. Yeah. So we'll just leave you hugging that planet for now until that defensive base gets built. And we got construction ships done. And I don't think I have a need to upgrade these. I do, actually. And I don't think I ever upgraded these from the previous design, so maybe I'll go through and just retrofit these ones with no mission. Okay, so we'll get those retrofitted. And same thing with my explorers, but I don't have a huge need to actually do much with those. So I think I'll just let those be. And we got our spies out here still, so speaking of which, this guy is going to run out of fuel. And there's that debris field. You can see in here again. And it looks like we have pirates in here. Great. Okay, well, we're going to have to do something about that. Grim Mining. I don't think we got any deals with them. No. Actually, they're pretty ticked with us. Wow, that's going to be tough to get in there to get that done. I'm definitely going to need a big fleet to do that. So maybe I'll just... Wouldn't mind getting you in. Oh. Okay, I can't see what your range is, but it's enough there. But I do need to refuel this thing. So I guess go do that. I pretty much know where that fleet debris field is now. It's just sort of kitty corner that way. So go refuel. And where are you heading? Okay. Somebody's got a research base in there. Okay, so, looks like the Slukins. Okay. And that was another suggestion, was I think I may have done that in the previous episode, was to hand them some tech or something to help them out. Out of curiosity, how strong are they now? 3690, so they're getting better. So they are starting to get some firepower behind them. Who's our other allies here? These guys. Ooh, 29,000. They're like triple our... Oh man, if we have to go to war with them, we're screwed. Okay. Anyways, carry on. And we'll see how our bays are doing here. And they're empty, but it looks like we got stuff queued up to go in there. So retrofits are still going on, but I might be able to start another one. I might maybe get... Oh, there goes a Freedom Fleet back. With no fuel. Perfect. You know what? Stop. And refuel. Okay. And meanwhile, all kinds of stuff. That's troop transport down there. And that's fine. See how we're holding out here. Of course, they're going for the one place without a spaceport all the time, aren't they? And they're bringing more and more ships. Okay. Oh, Thespis gang. I was wondering why I weren't firing on them. We don't want to either. I seem to have a habit of doing that. Okay, so look at that. They're just flying in here to take this. Good lord. Yes, that needs some help in here. And how's our first fleet doing? Still retrofitting. Okay. 2,500 firepower so far. Perfect. And of course that one's under attack again. Just can't seem to keep this. I'm still trying to get a spaceport on it. And do I still have a mission out for this? Yep. Assigned to none. Oh, that's no good. I can't even cancel it. So does that mean... Yeah, I can't even put another mission out on it. Well, hopefully that one empire considers it a little harder. But once our Freedom Fleet's refueled, I should almost retrofit that. Maybe I'll bring the first assault when it's done out here and finally get that secured. Okay, still fending off the raids. Daiyu 2, okay. And we'll see. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? I think I might actually throw a mission out on that place too. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. So maybe we can get some help here. And hopefully this fleet's holding up okay. Seems to be. But they're sending more and more ships in here. Still seem to be holding up. Okay. Oh, and our agent succeeded on planetary defense units. Ooh, got almost all of it too. Awesome. Okay. And we got bombard weapons coming. So I might refit that one destroyer that has Epsilon torpedoes on it. Maybe I'll couple it up with some bombarding equipment or something. Okay, so let's put him back to work. Where should we take him next? I guess we'll go with the same empire. They got lots of tech, so we'll maybe see what else they have. And that's these guys, Sukrun and Steel Research. And you know what? I'm going to try the Continental. See if we can't get that that one planet in our home system colonized and keep that those resources in our empire. Okay. Yes, this fleet actually seems to be holding up all right. Oh, is that us getting boarded or them? No, that was us. Or no, that was them. No, that was us. Okay. We just discovered a rune, and we'll investigate it. And nothing of interest. Somebody beat us to it. Okay, so that's not going too bad, I guess. I think just for the moment I'm going to base this fleet out of here. And we'll put you on defend, and we'll just get you to do home base. And we'll automate. Yeah, they're getting low on fuel. That's probably the first thing I'm going to want to do. I don't know if there's fuel on here by any chance. Or either one of these planets for that matter. Yeah, there's some. I don't know if it's enough to fill a fleet up, but maybe I should issue that order. And hopefully they'll do it in this system. But we're still kind of surrounded in pirates, so let's just out of curiosity. Diu 3. So it's going to go to the other planet to refuel. Which is fine, that's all I wanted to know actually. I don't want to refuel right now. I'm just going to move to there and automate them again. And then when they do need fuel, they'll whip over here and get it. I just wanted to make sure they weren't going to go like back to homeworld to refuel. We got another free trade agreement up on the table, do we? Tarsant conformity. Let's just go see where they are and do we know anything about them? Kind of weak. They're way over here. Free trade agreement. Hive mine, so they like us pretty good. You know what? I'm going to accept that. I'll take all the help I can get right now. So, okay, we'll do that. So there's another free trade for us. Okay, and maybe we'll, just how happy are our allies here? So they're friendly. He's plus 36, plus 18, plus 10. So I'll just throw these guys a quick little gift here, maybe just to smooth things over. 30. Yeah, I'll do that. And see if you got anything. I was just through all these. I like their galaxy map, but man, I'd have to give away the farm to get it. And that's way over on the other side of the galaxy anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I noticed there's, I think the Boscarans have a huge map. Where are they here? I think when I was going through looking. Yeah, look at this. Galaxy map. 821,000 to buy it. They've done a ton of exploring. That's the one map I wouldn't mind, actually. But, yeah. Like I said, I have to give away the farm to get it. So I think we'll just forget that. And I see my cash flow has dipped into the red for a bit. And how's our first assault doing? No mission, so you're good. So I think I'm going to actually bring you up here. Or, I do have that other fleet, Freedom Fleet, coming up here. Actually, I might go the other way. Maybe change my mind on this. Because this is a hot spot right now. So I'm going to bring you guys in here. And then maybe I'll pull this, pull the troops off of here and move back to homeworld with this fleet once they get here. But yeah, look at this. Oh man, they're coming from every direction in here. Oh. I have to say, this is one of the most interesting, more fun games I've played of this. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I still know I have no hope of winning this, but it's still a lot of fun. And you guys are taking off anyways. Probably running away. That's probably just the lead ship. Oh, no, there goes the rest of them there. So we'll get the first assault in there to maybe deal some damage to those guys. And I still got a 5th fleet up here. What are you doing in here? Nothing. And you're not going to be able to do much of anything. So, you know what? I think we'll hit the repair order on that. I know they're in here protecting these systems in here. Yeah, it looks like I lost the gas. Oh, I thought I had maybe a gas miner in here. I thought that's why I was sort of in here. Maybe not. I must have found some other stuff in here. Yeah, so it's just other stuff. So chances are you're going to run out of fuel eventually anyways, but I think I might just hit the repair order on that and get you out of there. You're not going to be able to do much. And what else do I have for fleets here? Freedom Fleet, how are you doing? No mission. Well, how about refueling be a mission? I wonder if I'm just out of hydrogen or something. Shouldn't be. It's doing all the Keslon ships, but none of the hydrogen ships. Oh, there we go. I saw one coming up. Okay. Alright. Okay. You just sort of acknowledge the trouble and let it go. I'll come and have a look at this, though. Man, get down here first, assault. I need you. They're not firing on this yet, but they will as soon as all these other ships with firepower. Oh, there they go. They're starting now. Alright, we'll try that again, I guess. Okay, we'll go out and have another look. Let's see what's being attacked this time. Okay. Oh, I see a beacon going off here, too. Let's maybe go take care of that. Okay, don't want ones with a star in front of them, because those are my eyes. You're going to run out of fuel getting there. Well, you know what? Well, I'm going to take you over anyways. I'd refuel first and then queue this up, but because it's in the middle of deep space, it just won't go there. I don't think. Actually, I'm going to try that. So hit the refuel. Okay. No. Okay, maybe control. Hit refuel again, then control click. Move here. Move to unknown gas cloud. I wonder where that is. Way over there. Yeah, it's no good. So I guess I'll refuel first. And then, yeah, I'll just head to that gas cloud, I guess. And then we'll try and figure it out from that if I remember. Ooh, Nataran incense discovered. At the colony we can't get near. Perfect. Okay, so first assault's just about there. And that's all messages for in here, I'm assuming. Oh, what's that? Oh, gas mining ship. Oh, where are you? Where is that? Well, that's a pretty dumb place to be. Alright, well, can't do much about that. It's a private ship, so they just do whatever. And I see our agent just succeeded again. It evaded detection. So let's see how far we got on Continental. Ooh, halfway. So one more mission on that, we'll have that. So let's do that again. Intel. And we will go to research. Continental colonization and 3 months. And hopefully that'll finish it off. If not, it'll get us within a sliver of it anyways. So we'll do that. And we'll keep going here. I see we're at 34 minutes, so I'll maybe just get the first assault in place here, and then we'll call this one to a close. And there, it looks like they're just in time, because there's still action going on here. Alright. Yeah, just in time to see the rest of that go kaboom. What is that? It's a carrier. Now, what is going on? Oh, that's a drop ship. Set to standoff. Yes, I haven't retrofitted these yet. Okay, I think we're pretty much under control. I won't worry about it at this point, but you are still trying to attack. Oh, go load troops instead. Okay, so let's take our first assault, and I am going to base you out of this place. And we'll go to defend, and we'll go to, I'll say system and automate. And I'm just going to leave him there for now, and I'm going to grab our invasion fleet, which is in the middle of getting injured, so I think I'll load troops. Dayu 2. And let's just make sure we're leaving some behind here. 1, 2. I don't really want, I think I'll go with a few more than that. There, we'll go with 6. So we'll garrison all these. And that way our troop transports won't pick those up. And, are you a troop general? Yes, you are. So I should maybe, should I leave him there? Let's just go see what he's all about. I think it was this guy. No, this guy. Troop recovery rate, 43%. Ground defense, -10. We don't want him here. Ground assaults or attack. Ground defense, 10%. I might just flip these two. Or maybe bring him back to homeworld or something. Yeah, maybe we'll bring him back. Yeah, I'll put him back on the homeworld for now. Although poor defense strength, but on homeworld I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think too many ships are going to get too close to that. And I'll put you on Dayu 2, just to give you a bit of defense strength there. Okay, so we got that going, and I think I better call this to an episode, or this episode to a close, because it'll be like midnight before it uploads if I don't get going here soon on that. So, so I got them picking up troops. They'll head back next episode. The first assault's just going to hang out in here because this is a pretty hot spot at the moment. Okay, and this actual exploration ship I might actually bring over here just to have a bit better eyes on this place. I don't think I have too many eyes in here right now. So I'm just going to move you there. And we will pause for the last time. Territory map swap offered. I just want to go through these because sometimes these aren't here when I come back after I load. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have did that earlier with them, and we haven't really changed our territory too much, so I think we'll just do it. Keep them somewhat friendly with us. Okay, so, and just before we take off, we'll have a quick wander through here. Nothing there. I'm going to assume that we're still in 4th place because we haven't really let the game progress much in the last 2 episodes. So we'll just quickly scan through here quick. Okay. Good enough. And I know some people like to look at the summary screen before I leave, so I'll just open that for a sec. 147 ships. And we're 14k in the hole right now, so we'll have to fix that up here soon. Pirate protection, that's just from the Thespis gang, I guess. Okay, well, good stuff. Anyways, if you're still with me, thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.